second half when Arkansas was able to sustain some drives and run the clock and run the ball pretty effectively?
They did. Running back has great vision. He did a good job hitting the cutback lane. Pretty much practiced all week, gap integrity. We came out there and we gave great effort. We just did a job done.
Brian, as a senior leader, what are you worried about most with your team moving forward?
I'm not worried about my team. We have great character. It's my job to keep us together. No negative thoughts, no pointing the finger. But for the most part, I believe we're going to come back on Monday and just have a great practice.
Do you think it gets harder to do that now than last week or ever?
I mean, these losses are tough, definitely, but everyone loves to play football, knowing it's going to have a problem coming in and correcting what we need to correct.
Alvin, take me through the punt return that you took to the house but was nullified. Talk about that.
You know, another great job by the punt return team. We got some key blocks, allowed me to get to the outside and break. Minus the call on the block in the back, but we're not gonna point fingers. It is what it is. The game has a life of its own, so we just take what it gives us.
Did you have any idea there was a flag on that play?
No, I didn't know. I was excited, but look back, it was a flag, so we had to strap up and play some more.
Why do you think the team had so much trouble running the football in the second half? Only got 4 yards collectively.
They played great on defense. They played pretty well, but for the most part, I think we stopped ourselves a lot. But we just got to keep working.
How difficult is it as an offense to get a rhythm when you only guys had 4 drives in the second half and you guys only had the ball like 8 minutes? How tough is it to get a rhythm when you're not seeing the ball very much?
We talked about it all week. Arkansas does a great job of milking the clock. And, they came out second half, and that's what they did. They turned around, handed the ball off, and kept the clock running. It's hard to get in a rhythm like that, but we talked about just taking advantage of our drives all week. And, we came up a little bit short, but we're going to keep working.
Alvin, what was the mindset in those last couple of drives that you had where you had to have a touchdown? What was the mindset now?
Oh, it was the same as the whole game. We don't. I think our mindset on offense, if we're behind, we don't play like we're behind. We keep the same mindset like we're playing from the front, like we're ahead. So everybody look at each other and was like, let's go.
Where is the confidence level for this offense?
We're confident. We just got to get a few things going up front. As far as just receivers, running backs, everybody has to be on the same page. We just all got to get on the same page.
Brian, they made several big plays, a couple of 3 passing plays over 30 yards, big runs. Did you expect them to be that explosive? What was
we knew they had a passing game, a great passing game as well. They had a good quarterback, good receivers. We just need to do our job. Got to stay in coverage, just do our assignment basically.
You coach referenced missed tackles here. Is the field
they're a great opponent. Every time they play a great opponent, they're going to make their plays. We got to make ours. Just tonight, they happen to make a couple more plays than we did.
Any more questions?
How is it hard to not get frustrated when there's not a lot of rhythm on offense? I mean, there's production at times, and then other times it just seems like there's not a lot of rhythm.
We talk about staying the course. Of course, it's a little bit of frustration, but that's we use that and turn it into motivation to just get going. So.
Alvin, was part of the plan in the run game in the first half to try to get on the edge a little bit more?
Yeah, just a little bit. The game kind of dictated other things, other runs that we had, so we had to kind of adjust as the game went on.
Alvin, Butch has held you up as a leader since you got here. Are you comfortable addressing the team now when things are kind of going like this? Do you feel like you can step up and be a leader?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like I can address the team. We got some great leaders on the team. Randolph being one of them. Guys like Kurt Legit, Jalen Reed-Maven, and I mean when I step up and speak, they're right there, support me and support what I say. The team listens when I speak, and I give the credit to them, because they have put me in a position to lead.
Brian, sorry if you've already been asked, but you've been through so many seasons like this. How do you ensure that it doesn't just sort of spin out of control?
We just got to come back and work on what we need to work on, and keep the environment good, no negativity, keep the locker room good. There's no one pointing fingers and just playing ball. We all got to love for the game. We got to come out and do it.
Brian, you've had 14-point leads on at least 14 on 3 occasions, and not been able to hold on. How frustrating has that been?
It's definitely frustrating. I know it's frustrating for the fans, but we just got to learn how to finish. finish out the game, and keep jumping on when they're down.
How do you learn how to finish?
Practice it. We gotta practice it. Just keep working.
Alvin Butch talked about finishing drives. You got to have touchdowns, not field goals. How deflating is it to get down there in the red zone a couple times in the first half and not get any points out of it?
You know, like we talked about, Arkansas does a good job of holding on to the ball and milking the clock. So not being able to get touchdowns on those drives was kind of deflating. We getting 3 points wasn't really doing too much for us. We had to score, but that goes along. We just got to keep working and get some things clicking on offense to be able to finish these drives up.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you.